welcome to Donald Mackerel Gaming with me, Donald Mackerel. The Halloween pickup, blah blah blah, red light, CX man gone. Lights gone pop, dogs knocking things over. Bad times. Got some Halloweeny stuff. Good times. So with this one, it's like a miscellaneous. It's stuff where I didn't have enough for individual pickups. So luckily, I had 8 slots that I needed to fill this month. I just thought this is perfect. I can just dump everything all into one slot. It's PC games, DVD, PSP, PS Vita, PS3. Is there anything else? No, I think that's it. So yeah, it's a little bit of everything. And some of them got the prices on, so that's quite cool. Let's get straight on with it. And as always, please, if you want to give me a bit of advice on what's good, what's bad, what's poo, what I should sell, just pop it in the comments, because the first one I have played. I played it. I did like it. Didn't get very far in it because I'm a chicken. As soon as I got to the enemy that everybody will know about, the one that people go, ooh. As soon as I got to the first one of them, I gave up on it because it scared me witless. Look at the word I used then. Sounds like it, but I didn't say it. It's for the PS3, and it cost me £3 from Cash Generators. It's The Last of Us. So obviously the enemy was the clickers. There was a room full of them. It wasn't the first one, but I got to a room really dark. There was loads of clickers all around everywhere. You've got to chuck stuff and avoid them. I could do it. I know I could do it. I'm just a chicken, so I gave up on it. I want to play it again though, because I feel like I'm a little bit better at horror games now, and I do class this as a horror game. I don't care what you say. To me, it's a horror game. The fact that it's actually like a real thing, the cordyceps is a real thing, so it's never going to happen, is it? But it could happen. That's the thing. So Last of Us for £3. What a bargain. This one, already own it on the 360. I'm probably going to sell this version of it, unless there's enough people out there that tell me, no, keep hold of that. That's an absolute gem of a game, mate. You need to keep that for the PS3, because I've got it for the 360. Should I keep it? I don't know. It's Red Dead Redemption, the Game of the Year edition, so it's got the Undead Nightmare DLC sort of on it as part of it. I can't remember what it cost me. It wasn't much. In fact, no, it come in a bundle. I bought a PS3 with about 10 games. I only wanted one of the games, which again will be in a future pickup. And I saw this and I went, I'll stick it in my Halloween thing. If enough people tell me, I'll keep that, mate, keep that one, then I will. Not in that voice. You don't have to use that voice. But if enough people tell me to keep it, I will keep it. I do like Red Dead Redemption. Still never played the Undead Nightmare one. So, I don't know. Is it better than the 360 version? Is it exactly the same? Who knows? Who cares? I've got it. I don't know what it cost if I split it down. I know the PS3 bundle was 70 quid. So if you say that a PS3 is worth 40 quid, 3 quid. 3 quid for that. There we go. Red Dead Redemption, the Game of the Year edition. Right, so that's the last of the PS3 ones. We are now moving on to the PSP. Now this one, I actually bought this. Let's have some more of my weird Polish bimber. Anybody who's watched the last one will know what this is. Just Google Polish bimber, Bimber. It is toxic. God, you can strip paint with this. And that's not even a lie. Oh, God. So, in my old house, I used to live next to a lovely Polish couple called Justina and Przemek. It's a hard noise to make, Przemek. And Przemek was always inviting me around for barbecues and whatnot. And one day, Justina was at work and he said, come round, have a barbecue, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, are you a real man? And I went, probably not. And he said, real men drink bimber. And I was like, I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is, mate. So he gave me a small glass of it. And like this, I held it up to my nose. I was like, whoa. And he said, just down it in one. You'll be fine. I remember nothing else. My partner at the time, when I woke up the following day was screaming at me, saying I was disgusting, I was sick everywhere, and blah, blah, blah. But she said that she came home, the front door was wide open. I wasn't there. She noticed the next door neighbour's house, their front door was wide open. So she went in. The neighbour was in his underpants, dancing around the living room, and I was passed out on the sofa with this glass next to me. And she said you could smell it when you walked in the house. It smelled like spirits for cleaning stuff. It smelled like that. And she said that she sort of like picked me up, and the guy was going, "No, drink, drink, drink," and she was going, "I don't want to drink. I want to get him home." And as she picked me up, Justina came back from work and started screaming at Shemek in Polish, absolutely like, bah, 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 bah. And so my partner's like, "Oh, is everything okay?" And she goes, "No, we clean the doors with this." So he drinks it, she cleans with it. So it was genuine truth. Oh my word. Right. So anyway, so I had this game as part of a bundle. I put it on Vinted to get rid of it. I got non-stop ridiculous offers. I got some people were giving me grief for not knocking the price down, and the price was already lower than CEX's trade-in price. So, I just had enough. And then a bundle came up, a PSP bundle. So it was the PSP with a load of games. Some of them I wanted, some of them I didn't. I will be doing a video on it later. And I thought, do you know what? I'll keep this then. It's Manhunt 2. So from what I've been told, it's like the PS2 version of Manhunt 2, like literally exactly the same. Like I think the Wii version, they clipped quite a bit of it out. It's obviously not child friendly, but they made it friendlier. They took a lot of the gore out. This is exactly the same as the PS2 from what I've been told. So yeah, happy to have that. It says it costs £6 on the. You probably can't see it because of this light. It says it costs £6 on the side. Doesn't cost £6. It costs like at least £20 now to get a copy of this. So I was trying to sell mine for £12. People were going bananas at me. So again, what I thought was brilliant, 2 birds with 1 stone. I get to keep this. I don't have to hunt round for a copy of it for the PS2, which is ridiculous. It's like £100 or something now. Don't have to hunt round for a copy of the PS2. I'll just play this on my PS2. Job's a good one. Then what happened was I took this off Vinted, and the abuse. My word, people messaging me, going, "I was watching that." So? What's that got to do with anything? Apparently, if someone watches something, that's code for, "I want this, but I want you to offer it to me at a lot lower value." No, I'm not going to do it. So anyway, Manhunt, to people that haven't played it, it's not like The Running Man. It sort of is. You're a convict, at least you were in Manhunt. I don't know what the story is for Manhunt 2. You're a convict. You're put in like a game where you go around executing people, and the more stylish the execution, the more points you earn. It might be money, it might be points, can't quite remember. But it's also like some weird snuff film being made by a depraved director somewhere. At the end of it, though, I'm sure at the end of the first one, you take the director out. So I'm not too sure what happens in Manhunt 2. Perhaps it's exactly the same plot again, but somewhere else. I don't know. But yeah, Manhunt 2 for the PSP. Chuffed to get that. And again, that one was in a bundle of other games. I think if you averaged the bundle out, it would have cost £4. So really, really good pickup. It's why I didn't mind selling it for £12. And then you got people going, "I only want to pay £7. Go and pay £7 at CEX then. Watch them laugh you out the store. This one, again, in a bundle for ages. I was going to throw this away. I was genuinely going to throw this away because I couldn't be bothered trying to sell it because it's an American copy of this game. And then I found out that the PS Vita is not region locked, so American games play on it. Thank God, because I love the series. I don't think I love this. I think from what I've been told, it's a really, really, really bad game. But I love the series, so I'm going to keep it just for that. It's Silent Hill Book of Memories, which I have played a bit of it. It's bad, and I like me bad games, so it's not bad for me. I can get away with playing it. Again, would you call it a Diablo-esque game? It's definitely hack and slash. Definitely hack and slash. It's like from an overhead sort of 3/4 view. You're just going around attacking monsters and dogs and whatnot and solving puzzles. And it's not as bad as people make out. It's probably it's not the weakest Silent Hill game I've ever played. I would say that Silent Hill Homecoming was abysmal. This is better than that. So can't remember what it would have been in our bundle. It wouldn't have been much. So yeah, glad to have it, and that's definitely going in my little PS Vita collection. I've since found out as well that most PS3 games work on any console. They're all multi-region. Pretty much all PS4 games are multi-region. The PSP, most on that multi-region. What I didn't know was that the PC is actually multi-region as well. Again, there's a few things on it that are locked, but most of it's multi-region. So I was well chuffed to get these for free. And you're going to say these aren't a horror game. The concept of this is horror to me. I've got XCOM Enemy Unknown and XCOM Enemy Within. So I've got both of them. Whoa, look at that, I was shading my face then. Got both of them completely free off Xbox Marketplace because the guy went, oh, well, they're American, so they won't work. Yes, they do. They do work. I do have them on my Xbox 360, so is there any point keeping these? I'm going to, just because I'm a geek and I really wanted them for the PC, so I'm going to keep it. But I didn't know that PC games, most of them multi-region. So there we go, both of them. And for the people that say that they're not horror games, it's an alien invasion where they're slowly turning humans into aliens and using like weird mind control over people, and literally no matter the result of that game, no matter what ending you get by XCOM 2, they have taken over the Earth. That's horror. We're going into my RPG video here, aren't we? Yeah, that's not an RPG. This one, lovely little situation, because for anybody who's watching my old ones, they would have seen how excited I was when I thought I'd pick this up, and it turned out just to be a DVD about the game that came packaged in some like special thingy. So I was gutted when I found out it was just a 45-minute DVD of like all the cutscenes of the game with some little added extras on. So I'm really chuffed that I managed to pick up this for £3 in CEX, Diablo 2. Really chuffed about that. Been after it for quite a while now. Again, I've played it in the past. Never owned it. I have just played it around a mate's house. So I've now got every single Diablo going, which I'm chuffed about. I don't have the remake of it. I don't have the remastered version of Diablo 2. I don't really want it. This is what I want. Happy to have it. My PC's old, so it will work on it. And again, now I've got that, and I've got, oh God, this is horrible. It's turning my stomach inside out. I've got the DVD that goes with it as well, so it makes it a nice little bundle. So glad I never took that away. I was going to give it away for free, and I thought, do you know what? I'll keep hold of it just in case. And I went to Liverpool and saw this for £3. So yeah, really chuffed to get Diablo 2, which again is a horror game. I don't care what you say. It's what is it, like demons and devils and weird things killing people. The dog's just farted by my feet. Brilliant. You know what? The more you drink, it's actually not so bad. Oh God, it's like fire. Definitely needs fruit juice. And the final two things. This is definitely why this is an odds and sods video. Not games, DVDs, but they are DVDs that are game adjacent. I have Dead Space Downfall and Dead Space Aftermath. So 2 animated Dead Space movies. They're only short. I think they're less than 50 minutes each, not combined. I think they're about like 40 minutes each, something like that. So chuffed to get them. Normally, because with animation, you can do more than you can do in films. It tends to get past the BBFC or whatever it is a lot better. Oh God, so one of them's an 18, Downfall is an 18, the other one's a 15, so that one's probably going to be really pants. What is it? Aftermath. But still, got both of them, 50p each from a charity shop. So chuffed, really chuffed to get them. I do like the Dead Space series. I'm probably, if I haven't already done it, I'm probably going to try and play the remake of Dead Space as part of my Halloween special. So that's my little pickup. Let me know what you think. Also, do you not think that they should do a proper Dead Space film? Like proper, put some money into the dog is attacking this pot. Just fall asleep, mate. You have a fart and you fall asleep. Do you think they should do a proper Dead Space film where, like, you know, proper Hollywood, chuck your money at it. I don't want to see a bloody TV series for Netflix or whatever, or Amazon, where they make Isaac a or whatever. I don't want that. I just want a proper film, a proper, like, gore fest film about Dead Space. I'd love to see a proper version of it. I don't know why they haven't done it. I don't know why they've stopped remaking the Dead Space series. They were going to do Dead Space 2, and that is the one game that I played, and I think I quit pretty much straight away, just through fear, where you're in a straitjacket and a guy's head gets ripped off straight away, and I was like, oh my god, and you just run in. You can't attack, you can't fight, you've just got to run and get out the way of these aliens attacking aliens, whatever they are. I forget what they call them now, the monster things. Yeah, you've got to run away from them while they're trying to attack you. And then you get into another room. I did it, didn't die, but I just got into the room and went, if that is the opening level, you can stick the rest, mate. I want the missus to play it. And I get enjoyment out of watching her play it. Not like in a cruel sort of ha-ha-ha sense. I like watching her enjoy herself playing these games. It creates enjoyment for me. So, yeah, fantastic. So, that's my little pickups. Let me know what you think. Any of them any good? Did you know you can play American games on all them systems? I blooming didn't. And again, like, do you think that the Silent Hill one, do you think it's as bad as people make out? I think it's all right. But anyway, put your opinions in the comments. Call me a mug. Hopefully the lighting will be on by the time I try and record the next video. I've been Donald Mackerel. This has been Donald Mackerel Gaming, and this has been my Halloween pickups. See you all again soon, everybody. Spooky month. Bimber.